Trump's tariff war explainer who got the letters. A global trade map without US-EU as new partner. Trump's trade war tariff list. How many countries have received tariff letters from US President Donald Trump so far? Are America's disgruntled allies gravitating towards the European Union? EU. Will EU be at the centerpoint of a new global trade blueprint as a reliable partner for US's traditional allies? Trump on Saturday threatened to impose 30% tariff on imports from Mexico and the European Union (EU). Starting on August 1. He announced the tariffs in separate letters to European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum. Posted on his Truth social media site. The EU has delayed retaliatory tariffs on exports from the US, while maintaining "you can count on Europe." A 30% tariff on EU exports would hurt businesses, consumers, and patients on both sides of the Atlantic. We will continue working towards an agreement by August 1. At the same time, we are ready to safeguard EU interests on the basis of proportionate countermeasures. Ursula von der Leyen. July 12, 2025. Nan. Trump has announced 30% tariffs on EU and Mexico, 35% on Canada, Thailand 35%, Bangladesh 35% and Brazil 50%, along with dozens of other US trading partners staring at similar numbers. Trump went back on the tariffs before, and is ready to negotiate before their August 1 effective date. A look at the full list. Ursula von der Leyen, the president of the European Commission, said on Sunday that the bloc would extend its suspension of countermeasures as it continued negotiations with the Trump administration. At the same time, "We will continue to prepare for the countermeasures, so we're fully prepared," von der Leyen said during a news conference in Brussels. "We have always been very clear that we prefer a negotiated solution. This remains the case, and we will use the time that we have now until the 1st of August. This is no way to deal with a key trading partner," warned Bernd Lang, head of the European Parliament's Trade Committee. Nan. We're living in turbulent times, and when economic uncertainty meets geopolitical volatility, partners like us must come closer together, von der Leyen said at a news conference alongside Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto. In hard times, some turn inward, toward isolation and fragmentation. "You are always welcome here, and you can count on Europe," von der Leyen said, even as Prabowo said that America would always be a world leader. Nan. The message is clear. The 27-nation EU and other American trading partners are forging ties for a global system. EU 11 countries. Von der Leyen recently said that Europe could pursue a new collaboration between the bloc and a trading group of 11 countries that includes Japan, Vietnam, and Australia, excluding the US or China. Canada, which is inching closer to Southeast Asia, has joined hands with the EU on trade, just like the coordination between Brazil and Mexico. Britain and the EU have had a rapprochement, 5 years after Britain exited the EU. Talks are progressing with India, South Africa, and countries across South America and Southeast Asia. Swipe left for next video. By suggesting to leave out both the US and China, EU is presenting a picture of global trade minus the bullying and uncertainty. Will the allies just collaborate together sans the US, or will the EU gang up against America? Time will tell. With inputs from agencies, NYT latest blogs.